Is it time to buy or sell NIO stock? In this video, we're diving deep into NIO. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 10th of July, 2025, our system has ranked NIO as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.27. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. During this time, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 20.6% since we first recommended purchasing NIO 26 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.79% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a further rise is likely within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 32.18% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging from 18.25% to 54.26%. In terms of the longer perspective, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 19.09%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 57.47% to positive 8.83% over the coming year. In today's terms, this would set the future price somewhere between $1.89 and $4.84. Our latest daily update for NIO includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for NIO as Stock Downgraded to Hold Accumulate. The NIO stock price fell by 3.68% on the last day, Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025, from $4.62 to $4.45. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.20% from a day low of $4.37 to a day high of $4.51. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days, but is still down by 8.62% for this period. Volume has increased on the last day by 9 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may signal an early warning, and the risk will increase slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 43 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $191.56 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $7.71, and the lowest price was $3.02. Currently, the price is 42.28%, or $3.26. Below the 52-week high, and 93.36%, or $62.54, below the all-time high on January 11, 2021, when the price reached $66.99. NIO staged a dramatic rebound in July, rallying approximately 42% after a weak first half of the year. However, this surge appears to be driven more by technical factors and market sentiment than by fundamental changes. In early August, the stock traded in a tight range near $4.90 after bouncing roughly 60% from its intra-month lows. Headline-sized daily fluctuations, a drop to about $4.60, and a rebound back toward $4.90 highlight the increased volatility. Broader industry data indicates that China's auto market softened in July, with electric vehicle sales down about 5% month-on-month. Factors such as tariffs, supply chain pressures, interest rate sensitivity, and intense domestic competition remain ongoing challenges. On the positive side, there is sustained demand momentum in key markets like China and Japan, along with potential benefits from new model deliveries or better-than-expected quarterly results. In the short term, this mix suggests continued significant price swings. Positive catalysts like strong deliveries or optimistic guidance could drive rapid upward movement from momentum and retail interest, while weak sales, tariff news, or disappointing results could lead to sharp declines. In the long term, Sustainable share appreciation will depend on effective execution, including expanding margins, consistent delivery growth, battery and service economies, and successful international expansion. Without these, sentiment-driven rallies are likely to diminish. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, it was reported that Macquarie assigned NIO an outperform rating, along with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NIO a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 17th of June, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned NIO a neutral rating along with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NIO a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned NIO a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to NIO stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also receives a strong sell rating. Regarding return on investment, analysts have labeled the stock with a strong sell rating as well. The following signals have been identified for NIO. The NIO stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this presents a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive outlook. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $4.65. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $4.28. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged, which may impact the short-term trajectory of the stock. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top on Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 11.18%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence (MACD). The volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock warrants closer monitoring. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 24 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 27 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 25 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 25 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 16 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NIO. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $4.17 and $3.90. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking through this level may lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this instance, NIO finds support just below today's level at $4.17. If this level is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $3.90 and $3.69. This stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with a solid trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 14 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 3.20%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 3.64%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for NIO, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies may face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios could point to insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative $0.0003. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NIO. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NIO is at $4.87. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, NIO encounters its first support level at $4.17. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NIO from multiple analyst sources is sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred over 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 24th of February, 2016, when Citigroup Inc. executed an insider sale of 850 shares of variable rate demand preferred shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $4.22, reflecting a decrease of 5.18%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 9 days ago. Is NIO stock a good buy? NIO exhibits several negative signals, making it a candidate for selling. However, given the potential for a turnaround, it may be wise to consider holding or accumulating shares in this position while awaiting further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis from a buy recommendation to a hold recommendation since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 15th of August, we anticipate that NIO will open lower by approximately 670 cents and begin trading at $4.44. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. From all of us here at StockInvest.